Great Izzard last out. This is the Penrith side, and a team that is already playing without 3 or 4 specialist front row forwards, a little bit weak in the forwards, but number 8 Craig Connor moves to his rightful spot as lock forward with Royce Simmons returning in the front row. But you see that second rower Howell, Gary Howell, has moved up to prop forward along with Matt Goodwin, both are specialist second rowers, and Peter Bergman remains in the second row. Royce Simmons returns to the side after playing for New South Wales last week. Very heady player around the rucks. If he can win his share of the ball, then he'll be doing Penrith a great service today, but he certainly won't let them down in the open. Now the Manly team is out, and look at the changes in this team. There are 7 changes from the side that was originally selected. Phil Sigsworth as the fullback, Hegarty moves to the wing, Melrose comes in as in the centres, and you see in the forwards a centre, Michael Blake is playing at lock. Glenn Ryan drops back to the second row. Les Boyd returns into the front row, and Mal Cochran replaces Ray Brown, number 12, as the hooker. Now Cochran is only a newcomer to the ranks, but many people are saying this is a former or a future Australian representative. He can play anywhere in the side from fullback to hooker, and again, like Royce Simmons, you'll see him in the thick of the action. Referee Chris Ward to get the game underway. Penrith will kick off with Manly having won the toss, and the ball is put down deep by Mark Levy, going to Hegarty. So it's a very important game for Manly. Mal Cochran, Glenn Ryan, he's wearing the number 8, but he's playing in the second row. Jeff Gerard. Now Chris Ward, very early on in the match, will be looking for the side encroaching in the 5 metres in defence. First kicked is Tony Melrose. Fullback Mark Levy. He's equal to the task. One of the best kickers in the game, Levy. That ball held up in the air by the breeze, though. Well, Melrose sees that there's a wide open spot back there. Mark Levy. Now that player is onside. It's towed ahead, very, very closely put over the line by Sigsworth. Sigsworth was onside, and they didn't see him come up. Switch and play to Boyd, using their forwards, Manly. Cochran, close. It's good to see for Penrith that Matt Goodwin is on back to his feet. Little kick through by Alan Thompson, and it's loose in goal. It's a try. It's touchdown by Noel Cleal. First points of the match. That little kick through by Alan Thompson, and the Penrith defence didn't recover in time. Noel Cleal has touchdown, and Manly the surprise leaders early in this game with that try to Noel Cleal. Well, Penrith go on to the attack now with a good touch finder. Izzard a decoy. It's gone to Alexander. Good player, but he's caught by Close, Ryan and Alan Thompson. And Manly certainly tackling vigorously. Out wide. Good break by Fenton. He's down to the Manly quarter line. Manly leading 6-0, but Penrith putting the pressure back on the Sea Eagles. Simmons finds support out in Goodwin. In the centre of the Manly quarter line. Simmons trying to dart through from dummy half. Got support away. A good bust. It's a try to Penrith. Scored next to the post by Gary Howell. Royce Simmons has done it from dummy half, putting Penrith back in the game. It just seems as though Penrith are interminably defending. Out to Cleal. And here we are only, what, a minute ago. Penrith in front of their own post, the same thing. Alan Thompson's kick is the bomb in the air. Sigsworth's got it. It's a try. Sigsworth's got it. The left boot of Alan Thompson has again been the downfall of the Penrith defence. Shortly if they do that. Izzard making the break. Looks for support. Izzard plenty of pace and couldn't get the tackle away. The pass away. Back to Connor. Alexander. Little kick through for Fenton. Fenton getting in, and Thompson first there. Penalty goes to Alexander. Izzard. Alexander. Nearly through. Caught by the jersey by Boyd. On halfway. Penalty is against Boyd.
Lloyd's penalised for hands in the face here. Watch as he goes down, his free hand comes around, Alexander the player underneath, and we can't see it here, but the referee certainly was in good position and immediately gave the penalty.
Out to Izzard. Well, Penrith really are putting it on now. Just before the half-time break. Fenton, Bergman across, support inside, Matt Goodwin is there. Can he get it down? He's held up over the line, it's no try. Phil Sigsworth has saved the try. Goodwin was over the line but couldn't ground it. Good break by Cochrane and Melrose. Melrose got support, Glenn Ryan's with him. Pass to Ryan, looks for support over the top and Hasler's got it. Hasler 10 metres out, Manly on the attack. This is Atkins. This spells danger for the Penrith defence now. Cochrane. Alan Thompson moving into direct operations from dummy half on the fifth tackle. Finds Hasler. Another long one out to the centres and Chris Close in for an easy try. It was also easy. And I'll tell you what, Alan Thompson knew that was on. Alan Thompson went into dummy half. Now let's watch for Cleal. He's got to be involved soon. Sigsworth. 2 tackles against Manly. Hasler. Close. Hasler. Given room. Hasler against his old club has got the ball and he's penalised for double movement. And that is a good decision. Hasler had grounded the ball before the line. In fact, it's not a penalty. It wasn't a double movement.
Yes, Alan, he's ruled a penalty, but when Penrith came to take their kick, I think you'll find that they didn't take it on the right spot or they knocked it on. I had no concentration, diverted it, but here's Hasler. Watch how he goes down short of the line, and he certainly crawled over it. An excellent decision by Chris Ward.
Manly feed, Alan Thompson. So there it was, Penrith given a penalty. Levy. Now Sigsworth's back to his feet. Come on, Phil, you haven't got all that long to go. Well, he didn't achieve much, did he? The Penrith crowd are delivering Glenn Ryan what he wants in that front row. And Alexander left the ball behind. A knock on, scrum to go down, and it should be a Manly feed. It is.
There's a vital error, that one.
Well, there it was, a scrum going down. Penrith had the feed. Alexander knocked on. A scrum with a knock on going down, and the feed goes to Manly. And they've won the ball. Hasler, Sigsworth. Two and a half minutes to go. Hegarty's dropped it. It's been touched by Penrith. There's 6 to go. Callum. And now Manly have got the chance to work themselves into a position for a field goal, and they've got some good shooters on their side too. Gerard knows what's on. And what a valuable run that is. Cleal stepping his way through. Well, Manly could even score here. 2 tackles to go. Will they take the risk? Hegarty from in front, pops it, and Manly hit the lead. Steve Hegarty has popped the drop goal. Manly lead 15 to 14, and I think this game has got away. Levy kicks the ball 10 metres, and it's a break down the far line, and Glenn Ryan looks for Cleal. Ryan out to Cleal, takes it out to Hegarty, and Hegarty, but the pass is forward. Warren Fenton cannot believe his luck. Timmy Sheehan's the coach. We're into the last minute now. And this is Steve Martin's kick downfield that is covered and lost. Ball played. Sigsworth. And a good break by Cullen. So in the game, tries to clear Sigsworth and close. And Hegarty has kicked a goal from 3 attempts and that all-important drop goal. And for Penrith, a try to Gary Howell. Levy has kicked 4 goals from 4 attempts. Kevin Dan, 1 goal. And so Manly, with that drop goal by Steve Hegarty, have got out of jail. And they've defeated Penrith by 15 points to 14.